Hello and namaste. How you doing, future founders, CEOs and entrepreneurs? I hope you all are doing well. Keep the passion alive in you. Keep hustling. Welcome back to your very own YouTube channel, Let's Start-Up Nepal. This channel is purely dedicated in learning about startups and entrepreneurships. So I'll try my best to keep it simple and easy to understand. I hope you liked the first video of the channel. It was about basic introduction to the startup. If you are new to the channel and haven't watched the first video yet, then no worries. Link is in the description below. Do check it out. In the previous video, we discussed about startup and what startup basically means. And today this video is about what a business plan is and its importance for a startup. We will also learn about writing a business plan, or let's say creating a business plan for our startup. This video has been divided into two sections. This first video will be on basic introduction to the business plan in startup, advantages of writing a business plan for a startup, and important aspects to be included in our business plan. As we discussed in the first video that startup is a journey. It's a journey from idea or a concept to reality. To reach our destination, which means to reach our goal, we need a roadmap. So business plan acts as a roadmap to success. It guides us throughout our startup journey. Every startup has a business plan. So let's understand what business plan is and why is it necessary for a startup. What is a business plan? Simply, business plan is a plan in a written form for accomplishing the company's goal. Let's understand this in detail. It is a detailed written document of a company's mission, vision, goals, objectives, ideas, strategies, business model, financial projection, and also future of the company. So we can say that business plan explains the mission statement, vision and goal statement of the startup, main objectives of the organization, strategies to achieve those objectives, the beginning of the company and where the company wants to be in the future, who are the competitors for the business, what kind of product and service the company sells, a problem that it will solve, financial projection, and so on. Basically, it is the starting point from where we turn our dreams into an action plan. You may still feel like all these things are in my mind. Then why is it necessary to write a business plan? Always remember that a dream written down with a date becomes a goal. A study has shown that a startup with a business plan is more likely to grow its business successfully and also attract potential investors. Let me furthermore explain why a business plan is a crucial ingredient for the success of a startup. Number one, it helps to understand the mission, vision, goals, and objectives of the startup deeply. Once you start to write the business plan for a startup, you will begin to understand your company's vision more deeply. You will get to know your business from depth. You will increase your focus and you will develop more ideas. You will also identify what your business priorities are. Similarly, a business plan will also enable you to recognize the gaps and weaknesses of the startup. Number two, it helps to identify your industry, market, and your competitors. Writing a business plan needs a lot of in-depth research of your particular industry, targeted market, and the existing competitors. We cannot simply write a business plan based on assumption, and if we do so, it's like taking medicine without consulting a doctor. Conducting the research of the industry that we are entering helps to better understand our market trends, customer preferences, our competitors, and so on. Number three, it helps to pinpoint the USP, unique selling proposition. Unique selling proposition, USP, simply means the thing that makes our business stand out and better from the competitors. It makes our startup special as well. So when we write a business plan, we get to know our customers and also will be clear about the problem that we are solving. So business plan helps to pinpoint our USP. Number four, raise equity funding from investors and get business loan. Investors and financial institutions analyze the business plan before investing and lending loan to the startup companies. Analyzing the business plan will provide the investors and financial institution to evaluate the scalability of our business, opportunity and risk of financing our startup. So business plan is an important tool to raise equity funding from investors and get business loan. So these are the basic advantages of a business plan for a startup. Apart from this, business plan can help startup in other many ways, such as identifying the expertise and team members required for the startup, set priorities, set realistic goals and objectives, help in decision making, and so on. As we said that business plan is a detailed written document, let's see what aspects are to be included in the business plan for a startup. And if you are planning to write business plan for a startup, don't forget to include these points in your upcoming business plan. Number 1, purpose or motive of the startup. It is the main reason we have started our startup. It also refers to why we exist. Number 2, description of the startup. It is the summary or overview of the company, such as company's mission statement, what the company does, and how is the company different from others. Number 3, goals of the startup. Goals are the target of the company that they want to accomplish. Goals include both short-term as well as long-term goal. Number 4, structure of the startup. Structure of a company defines how a company has set up a team, their duties, responsibilities, and roles. Number 5, product or service that a startup is offering. It defines the kind of product or service that the startup is offering to their targeted customer in a particular market. Number 6, resources required for the startup. These are the important components necessary to run the business, such as a capital, team, working space, equipments and tools, etc. Number 7, financial plan. Financial plan of the startup includes various important aspects such as initial investment, cost of production, sales projection, expenses projection, cash flow, required working capital, income statement, balance sheet, also creating annual growth strategies, etc. Number 8, management and operation of the startup. Here, management and operation of the startup means coordinating and organizing the actions and activities of the company that is contributing the company to achieve its goal. It also means leading the team, solving problems, managing resources, or also marketing, inventory management, or ensuring the efficiency and effectiveness of the company, and so on. In fact, it is everything that a company does daily. These are some important aspects to be included in a business plan for a startup. So this much for this section. In the next video, we'll continue with the steps of writing a business plan for our startup. So stay tuned for the next video. And thank you everyone. I am really grateful to you all for your support in the first video of this channel, and I hope for the same support in the future and join me in promoting a startup culture in Nepal. And thank you once again. You all have been a lovely audience. This much for today. I hope you all like the video. Your comments and suggestions are highly appreciated. If you have any queries, mention it in the comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. We'll be uploading new video very soon. Till then, keep smiling, keep hustling.